What's up, guys? Welcome. Thanks for clicking on my video. I am Jen, and it is a very exciting day here in my household because I have my brand new Erin Condren 2027 planner. Yeah, that's right. I know it's so early to have this and to be thinking ahead to 2027 already, but Erin Condren did launch earlier in the year the new life planner designs for 2027, and just recently they came out with the monthly planner, which I always order, and I was very anxiously awaiting them to launch the monthly planners. They finally came out, and I placed my order for mine in the July sale. So I have it, and this is the design that I got. This is called Tuscan. I think it's like a Tuscan design. And this design actually has 4 different patterns that you can get. There's this pattern, which is the lemons. There's also one that has an orange slices design on the front. There's a pomegranate design and a tomato design. So I just love this lemon one. I thought it was so cheery and happy. And this is the back. So cute. So I'm gonna go over this and show what it looks like and a couple of the other accessory things that I ordered, and I'll show the interior of this and the pages. So I'll go through everything with my brand new planner. So first off, I noticed that it came with this nice little stencil ruler attached, which is very cool because typically the monthly planner doesn't come with any bonuses or extras or anything like this. So I was really happy to get that. I'm not going to probably keep it on the front. I'm just going to flip it to the back or put it inside, or I might even detach this and put it in my folio. I also did not get customization of my name on the front. Now, typically on covers, I always get my name. But for this particular design, which I loved this look with the yellow and the blue and the lemons. The font that was available for my name is very large, and my name is kind of long. So I thought it was too big and it kind of took away from the design. I just didn't like how it looked. Most covers, your name will be kind of small, and sometimes it's actually too small. This is the one I have this year, the hexagon design. You can see my name there on the bottom, real small. So on this one, it was just going to take up too much space. So I got it without my name, which is like unusual, but I will probably buy a nice little sticker and put my name inside, and it's okay. I typically change my covers a few times during the year, and many of my substitute covers have my name, so I think it's fine if it doesn't have my name. For the interior of this, what I ordered was the Toile Design. So this year for monthly planners, you are able to get 2 different designs, the Legacy or the Toile. The Legacy is the one with the very bright colors, which this year Erin Condren did something different, where instead of going through with their typical standard colorway designs that they do for the bright colorways, which is like January is like a teal blue, February is pink, March is light green. They went in a totally different direction this year for the Legacy, and the color schemes are all different. I went with the Toile, which also is different than their typical pastel, and in this year's I wouldn't really call it pastel, but it's kind of more like a subdued color scheme. Here's the tabs if you want to see them close up. And every month has its own color. So a lot of times on the pastel version or the floral version, there'll be 6 colorways that repeat. So January and July will have the same one. February and August will have the same one. But this year they did 12 unique colors, which I really like. And it's very pretty. So it has these beautiful illustrations inside, and this is the design for the months. I'll just pick a random month to show. Yeah, this one represents it well. So it's the Toile pattern, and then on the inside of the pages, this is what the layout looks like. So you just have the little Toile accent up in the corner, and then the month is in the color. It's very minimal. There's not a lot of design elements going on these pages. Even on the dashboard page, as you can see, it's completely blank with just a tiny shaded colorway here with the accent color. I like to have a lot more decoration on my pages, so I will use stickers and everything to decorate that. But yeah, it's very minimal. So to dress it up, I did buy the Toile accent stickers, accessories, And these have a lot of really cute elements with the Toile designs to match that I plan to use to kind of dress up my pages. And I like to really have a lot of the accent color visible on my pages, so I'm really excited to be able to use that. So this is one of the accessories that I bought, was the sticker pack. In addition to that, I also got the Toile Design snap-in bookmarks. Haven't even opened this out of the package yet, but you get 3 of these snap-in bookmarks in 3 different colors. I'll actually just open it right now and pull them out. Yeah, these are really cute. So, and this is what they look like. So they just have teeth. I don't know if you can see that. They just have teeth in 2 places. I think that makes them more versatile to use in different coil styles. I'm not sure about that, but anyway, this is the blue, and then there's a yellow and a pink. And I'll just show a previous bookmark that I have. So this is a bookmark I had from a couple years ago in, I think this was the canvas design or just like a plain dot design. And if I hold these 2 up to each other, you can see how they're different. So this one is longer and skinnier, and the new one is shorter and wider. And the way the teeth fall, more of it sticks up over the page. So just a different design style. I don't know if there's pros or cons to either one. I just like having everything matchy, so I'm pretty excited to have those. And then I also got the sticky note set. Again, haven't even opened this out of the package yet, so I will open it right now. Let's see. It's so fun to get all these new things and like have stuff to play with. So yeah, the teeth are on the side, and then you can see the Toile design is kind of incorporated around the border of these sticky notes. So very excited to have this. Is a different shape. All of these actually are different shapes. They usually always have one that looks like this, but these tab ones are a different shape than the sticky notes I have from previous years, and this is a different shape right here. So that's great. Love to have that. Very excited. And I did order the planner with this cover, like I said, and not the Toile cover that matches it. So I did buy that as a separate add-on, just the cover, and I did get my name on this one in the gold foil, so that's really cute. This design, I have to say, photos do not do this justice, because I didn't even think I was gonna like this. That's why I didn't order the planner with it on there. I didn't think I was gonna like this when I saw it online and in videos and pictures, but when I have seen this in real life, I think it is so much prettier in real life than it comes across. And I just, again, I love the detail of these little like illustrations. I think this is so pretty, and I did get it with the gold. Like I said, you can kind of see some of the gold accents in there. So I'm pretty excited to have that. I'm going to be able to like swap that out as the year goes on, and you know, this is what it'll look like. Pretty, yeah. Really nice. I have so many covers now, like, oh, and speaking of covers, I did also get another cover, another accessory cover, and this is from the Stony Clover collab. They have a line of covers and planner accessories and things like that that are all from Stony Clover collab, and I got this right here, this navy and white gingham covers, and you get to monogram it with up to 3 characters, and I didn't put my monogram because I don't really have a middle initial, and so I just got my name. I just got Jen. I just happen to be lucky that my name can be done in 3 letters, so I think that's really cute, and I love this. The Stony Clover designs are adorable, by the way. They're really pretty, so I definitely suggest like going online and checking those out, because they had a lot more that are like just playful and fun and colorful and like really great for back to school if you want to take a look at that. And that's everything I got for now. So I will show, I'm going to put this planner down on my counter and show the inside and go through what the pages look like. So I'll do that and be right back. So here is my planner laid out on my counter so that I can show the interior pages. It did come with this ruler stencil, which I mentioned before. I'm probably not going to keep this on here. I just have it on here to show. This is great that it comes with this. I was actually surprised having a monthly planner to get this, but I'm just going to flip it to the back for now. I might remove it and put it on the inside. But anyway, so I love this cover. And here is the title page, name page, no vellum. Vellum does not come with the monthly planner. Beautiful Toile Design. This is kind of like a nice sage green here on the inside. And then here is where it starts. So these are the notes pages, not, what do they call this? Idea page. It's just another notes page, and you get 12 of these boxes. So a lot of people use these as another way to do monthly goals, and they will name one of these 12 boxes for each of the 12 months. I don't use these pages this way. I kind of use this as another dashboard in my planner where I collect lists of things, ideas, notes, phone numbers, things that I want to write down and keep track of, but that I don't want to get lost in the individual months. So an example is if I'm trying to hire somebody, like say this year I needed a new fence and I was calling fencing companies, I'll make a list in here of the fencing companies that I call. That way, if this project takes like a couple months, and it goes like from May to June to July, I don't have to remember which month did I write that guy's phone number in. Was it May or was it June? I'll have it all here. And this is kind of like another dashboard, but more of like a yearly big picture type of dashboard. So I use a different box for different things. And even year to year, it's not the same. It's just whatever I need notes on. So I will fill those in as the year goes on. The next page is the yearly calendar page. Now this is a little bit different because it did not used to have all this space at the bottom. There was a little bit of space underneath the months, but it wasn't lined and it wasn't this wide. I use these pages usually to track things like holidays, days I get off from work. I track the days that my landscapers come. I used to do trash pickup, special collection days on here. And when my kids were in high school, I tracked the school vacations. Now that they're in college, I don't track their vacations anymore. And they're different. So I'm not sure how I will use this for 2027, but I do like having this. I like to color code different things. And it is nice to have these lines in here. The next page is Heritage and Awareness dates, and then this is just another blank notes page. Here is where the months start. As you can see, this is January, and it starts off with this really nice, pretty light purple lilac lavender color, and the little asterisk detail on the page opposing it or facing it is in the same color. Now, I thought when they launched Life Planner, they were like, oh, the cute little Toile designs will have like fun pictures and Easter eggs in them. This does not have that, and I didn't know that, honestly, when I ordered this, that in the monthly planner I wasn't going to get those cute little Easter eggs and designs. I mean, it's fine. This is still very pretty, but part of the reason why I wanted to order Toile instead of Legacy was because I really liked those designs. So I was a little bummed to see they weren't here. Anyway, it's fine. So then this is the full month spread. Again, the month and the design in the corner does have that kind, I don't know if you can see it, the light over here is not really that great, but it's that light purple color, and the tab is the light purple. So these are what they call like the pastel colors. This is the Toile colorway, and it's not the brights that you see in the Legacy, and each month does have its own unique color. So that's that. Everything in the background is white, including this notes area is also white. It's not colored in or shaded like the way it is in the Legacy design. And then this is the dashboard. This is very faint, by the way, I will notice. that. So again, it's that light lavender purple. This is a little bit shaded here in these two boxes, very ever so slightly, and that's basically the dashboard. And then you get 10 blank notes pages, 5 pages front and back, and then it goes into the next month. This is February with the light pink. March. April is kind of like this rust slash terracotta color. May. June is kind of like this yellow goldenrod color. That's nice, that yellow there. July is the sage green. Whoops. August is more like this moss green. September is kind of like, I don't know, what would you call this? Teal almost? I'm not sure what you call that. It's pretty. This is pretty. October is like the slate blue. November, more like an aqua blue. And then in December, it's back to purple, but more like, I think they call this color wisteria. And there is a pen set, highlighter marker set that goes with all of this color scheme that you can order. I did not order the pens. Again, I didn't order any extra pages either. I didn't get any bonus pages because the 10 notes pages per month is plenty for me. I love to use these for various different things. And then again, at the end, you have another full year, but this one goes ahead to 2028 because, you know, a lot of times once it starts to get to be the end of the year, like September, October, November, or even earlier in the year when you are starting to book things out for the following year, it's nice to have a place to write these down. And then that's the back page. And then these are the little event stickers or appointment stickers. And again, they are all color coordinated to match. Let me actually move that over here so you can see them a little better. So these are color coordinated to match those monthly tab colors. So again, like I showed, it starts out with the purple and then the pink and then that terracotta, summer yellow colors, the greens, the turquoise, and then ending with the purple. And you have 2 sheets of these, so those will be nice. And then at the end is the pocket page in this nice light pink color, and then this is the back. I did get the accessory stickers to go with this, so this is the Toile sticker book, and they did the theme stickers a little different this year, whereas typically in the past how they'll do this is there'll be 1 page of all of this shape sticker, and there'll be 1 page of this shape sticker and 1 page of these type stickers. But this year they did it all by color scheme so that you have all of one color on 1 page, and every layout is exactly the same. So you have these little square, and you can kind of see the gold foil there, and then these are some nice you know, longer rectangular type ones. These are great for putting in your monthly squares, and then some nice little I like these little like corner ones. Those are really nice to use for functional planning. So every month is basically the same, so that would match, this one would match January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. I just flipped through that kind of fast because you've already seen all the colors. But yeah, they're basically like that. So this is my current year planner for 2026. And I got the hexagon design. And this one is the traditional Erin Condren colorway, which they did not even offer this year. Like I mentioned, the Legacy has a new style, but this is the old style. I guess you could call it old now. And this is what I've been using for this year. So why do I order my planner in July of 2026 for 2027? And the reason why is because, well, it's twofold, okay? I mean, so one is practicality. I am at a point in the year where I am starting to already have things to write in my planner for next year, you know? So as I go to doctor's appointments through the year, if I have a doctor's appointment in like March, April, May, we're booking an appointment for next year. So I do write those in the back of my planner in that area where I showed where they have future year. But I am getting to a point where I want to have my actual planner to start putting notes in and things for next year. My daughter is going to be graduating from college next year. There's going to be a lot going on surrounding that, and I want to have those months to actually already start writing things down in now. So it's very forward thinking, it's very ahead, but I am a planner person and I like to have my future months. I never do an 18-month planner. I am a 12-month planner person, January to December. So I do need to have my future year planner. A lot of people that do 18 months are buying their 18-month planner now that will take them through the end of 2027. So I like to have mine also. The other reason why I like to buy it so early is because I'm just excited about it. Because once they launch the new designs, I do get very excited about them. And I like to have them. I like to decide what style I want. I like to decide what colors I want. I like to think about what stickers I want to buy with them. It's just like, this is just a fun hobby for me. And I do get very excited about it. And some of the items will sell out. So I like to get them right away. This will probably be it for me for an order from Erin Condren for a while. They will launch more things as the year goes on once it gets to be closer to like fall and Black Friday, and I'm sure I'm going to be doing another order around Black Friday as more things get introduced. And I always do a lot of like Christmas shopping for people and friends and family. I like to buy them Erin Condren items for Christmas. So I'm sure I'll be placing more future orders, but this is going to be it for a while. I'm pretty excited to have my planner. I'm pretty excited to have my matching sticker pack. And I'm probably going to already start decorating this and getting it prepared for next year. So thanks for following along with me today as I unbox this, my new 2027 planner, and I hope you liked seeing this. Leave me a note in the comments and let me know what type of planner you like ordering. Do you also order much from Erin Condren? Do you like to get the life planner? Do you like to get the monthly planner? Do you do the softbound planners? I love talking about this, so like definitely chat with me in the comments about it. If you like seeing this video, please give it a like, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you add me to your subscriptions. I do videos about a bunch of different things. It's not always planners. I do some shopping videos and some home vlogs also, so I'd love to have you stick around. Thanks again for watching, guys. I hope everyone is having a great summer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!